Today we will discuss about case hardening, surface hardening. What is case hardening? Case means what? For example, your job is like this. Is electrical pin like this. Your job is like this. Your job is like this. For this job, the material composition is the carbon percentage is carbon 0.15%. Carbon percent is very low. So when carbon is very low, it is very difficult to do hardening. So that's why we have to induce or diffuse the carbon on the outer surface of the metal to get hard. Only the outer surface we are going to do hard like this. Then this only outer surface is doing hard, that is called case hardening. This is a case or surface. The core will be, this core will be as it is soft only. So this case we are going to do hard by doing heat treatment process, that is called case hardening or surface hardening. In this case hardening, number one is carburizing. 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 Carburizing means carbon. We are inducing the carbon on the outer surface of the metal by doing the process is called carburizing. In this carburizing, packed carburizing. Carburizing, packed. Packed carburizing. So the pack is given. Carburizing we know very well. The carbon is diffusing on the metal by doing some process. So here packed carburizing. We are taking a metal box like this. We are taking a metal box like this. One. We are putting the rods. Putting the material inside that. Then including the material, the items we have to put in that. What are the items? Wood powder or bone powder or charcoal powder. With that energizer, including that energizer, that barium carbonate have to put inside, including the metal. So either wood or bone powder or charcoal or the barium and the barium carbonate. So all this together we kept in the box and fully covered with charcoal powder. The barium carbonate is added to energize for that, and before putting the cover, the clay is kept here, then kept the cover like this. This cover also locked by wire like this, then wire, then tied like this, then tied like this. This is the box. In that box, what are the items we have to put? The material, material of charcoal powder and the pieces which are less than 0.15% carbon material which are going to be heat treated. Then that material carbon percentage is, when the carbon percentage is less, that will not be hard, that will not become hard. To get it hard, we have to induce or diffuse the material inside the material or penetrate the carbon on the outer surface of the component. So for that purpose we are using charcoal. In the charcoal there is a carbon. So in the charcoal powder we kept all that, then barium carbonate is set for that, then heating. The cover is kept, the clay is between the top cover and bottom box. So that means the hot gases should not escape from the box. Then this total bag is kept in the furnace and heated. By heating that 870 degrees centigrade like that, the carbon diffuses into the on the metal, then the metal outer surface become hard. To get outer surface, for example, you see here, this is the outer surface, the carbon penetrates and formed a hard surface. That means after quenching, we know this is the hard surface. So actually inside core is 1.15% carbon, then outside is 0.9% carbon will be carbon formed on the surface by doing this bag carburizing. In this bag carburizing, after packing the material, then tied with the wire, then the clay between the top cover and the box, and after tightening, then put it in the furnace and heat that up to 870 degrees centigrade. Then that is, and soaking time will be there, depend upon the thickness of the job. After soaking, then that will be cooled slowly and put it in the oil or water, depend upon we require quench. So it put it in the water. Then the outer surface become hard. For doing outer surface hardening, the process is called case hardening or surface hardening. In this case hardening, carburizing. Carburizing is over. Take a metal box and put in that charcoal powder and keep the pieces inside the charcoal fully covered. Then put the clay over the top of the box, then put the top cover over that, then tied with wire and put it in the furnace and heat the material up to 870 degrees centigrade, maybe to soaking time maybe 12 hours at least. Then carbon penetrates into the material and diffuse into the material, and the outer surface become hard. That is called case hardening. The one method is carburizing. In this carburizing means carbon sending into the surface of the metal, on the surface of the metal. That is carburizing. In this carburizing, pack carburizing, we are doing pack, and doing carburizing is pack carburizing. There is another one, liquid carburizing. How the liquid carburizing will be done? Then the same way, so this is after quenching, the outer surface become hard. So why these are all we are doing means, for example, you are doing MS material, that means turning your exercise job we wanted to do hard. In that case, this carburizing will be done. Otherwise, what we discussed in the hardening, 0.35, that means 0.4 to some 1.15 up to that range percentage carbon is there, that materials are good for heat treatment. When carbon is low, to add the carbon, this case hardening will be done. So keep that one in the mind. Then next one, this is a pack carburizing is over. Then second one is liquid carburizing. Liquid carburizing. So the liquid carburizing also, the process will be not like that. So this is a bath, just a salt bath like. For example, the container will be there. The container will be like this. In this container, the material will be there. So what are the material inside this? Number one is sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate, one liquid. Sodium cyanide, another liquid. And barium chloride. Sodium carbonate. So in that carbon will be there. Sodium carbonate, sodium cyanide and barium chloride. These are the three liquids mixed together in the container. Then that is heated. Then the material which we are taking, 0.15% carbon or mild steel, we can say, any mild steel job, that job we are taking and putting into this and heated, then continuously heated. So at 870 degree centigrade, more than that will be there, 870 to 900, 950 like that. Then after heating, this also will be taken out. So while heating, the carbon penetrates or diffuses on the surface of the jobs which are inside the container. So in this tank, the tank will be there. In that tank we are putting the jobs, number of jobs, not a single job, sometimes number of jobs. Put it into that, then carbon diffusing on the material. Then that material after soaking time, that will be quenched. Then after quenching also, that carbon percentage up to 0.9 to get. Then only, why this 0.9 is needful? Why that 0.9 is needful? That become wear resistant. Whenever we wanted to use that material, will not wear. In that case, this case hardening will be done. So for case hardening, where that case hardening will be done? Wherever it may be. For example, crankshafts, these are all also. Then our jobs, rollers are there. So for that rollers also we can. So this one is used for carbon producing on the outer surface of the job. That is carburizing. In this carburizing, liquid carburizing, the liquids we are using to produce the carbon on outer surface of the metal. So that is carburizing. So why we have to do carburizing? Already I said. Then this surface, when it is hard, it will not wear. That is called wear resistant. Then harden. That depth will be depend upon how we are using that cyanide. Cyanide. Depend on the cyanide which we are using. Sodium cyanide, sodium carbonate, barium chloride. That three are used here. Then after heat treating this also will be changed. The soaking time will be given, depends on the time that will be quenched in the water. Then the third one is gas carburizing. The third one is gas carburizing. So what are the gases used in this? The third one is gas carburizing. In this gas carburizing, we are using the gas. We are using gas. This gas, what we are using in this? We are using propane, methane. That is, one container will be like this. The container will be like this. In this container, the pipes given here like this. So to avoid the hot air escape like this and like this. Then propane or methane gas in this container, we are sending the gases inside that and heating. We have to get the job inside the container. That container is closed. Then the gas is sending into that. Then after sending, the carbon will be formed over the material by heating. Then soaking time will be there. After soaking, that will be taken out and put it into the water. So like this, many methods are there. So one is pack carburizing over, liquid carburizing over, gas carburizing over. So like this carburizings. So whatever the method we are selecting, we are doing only outer surface hardening. That is surface hardening. By doing gas we can harden. By using liquids we can hard the material. By using pack carburizing box also, that means charcoal also we are using. You know very well, in the blacksmith shop they are using charcoal and heating the material, that carbon penetrates into the material and the material outer surface become hard, like that same. So we are diffusing the carbon on the outer surface of the metal, then the metal become hard. The same way there is nitriding. Nitriding means what? Instead of carbon forming on the outer surface, the nitrates will be formed. So the nitrates will be formed over the job. The same way gas nitriding. In the gas nitriding, ammonia gas is sent in the same container like that. The gas is heated up to particular temperature 570 degrees centigrade. Then 570 degrees centigrade at least 100 hours. Then 100 hours when 5 degrees centigrade ammonia means NH3. This NH3 split into nitrates and hydrogen. Then nitrates formed over the surface of the job. So like that, this is the chemical process takes place inside the furnace. Then the nitrates will be formed, that is one. Then second one is there. The second one, salt bath. In that salt bath, carbon which we used, that sodium chloride, then sodium cyanide, then barium chloride, we have used liquid carburizing. Same way, instead of doing only carburizing, that nitriding, we can say carbonitriding hardening also, that one. That is called salt bath nitriding. So instead of diffusing the carbon, we are diffusing the nitrates. For alloy metals, non-alloy metals, any metals, that nitrating will be done just like coating. After that the buffing will be taken place. So whenever you are studying that nitrating means nitrates are diffusing on the outer surface of the material. Then here their ammonia gas is gas nitrating, then ammonia gas is used. In salt bath nitrating, nitrates and carbon both will be together. So both nitrates and carbon will be there in the salt bath nitrating. So keep that one in the mind, which one we are doing. So same way here, case hardening means, once again I am explaining you, case hardening means case, outside case we are doing hardening, we are making hard by diffusing the material, carbon or nitrates. These are all comes under case hardening. In this case hardening, carbon one, pack carburizing, liquid carburizing, gas carburizing. Then nitrates will be formed, nitrating and salt bath nitrating. So if you remember this, these are all case hardening surfaces. Then next one we have, and another one also I will explain, that is induction hardening. This also very important chapter, induction hardening. You see this one, induction. Then induction hardening. So what is the induction hardening? This induction hardening is different from that. So there are number of pieces we can hard at same time. Here not like that. Every time one piece, not only one piece, a part of the piece. Induction hardening, for example, a long shaft we have, like this long shaft. Like this long shaft we have. In this we want only up to certain length we need hardening. Up to here we wanted to hard. We want hard. In this case, to do this one, the induction hardening method is used. For that induction hardening, the coil kept over the shaft like this. This coil, then that is like this, one is plus and another one is minus. In that coil, the electrical supply is given, then the job is rotating like that. So when the job rotates, the heat is generated over the between coil and the job. After getting certain heat, red color depend upon color, white, reddish or whitish color depend upon that, we have to immediately dip in the water or some brake solution, whatever it may be, depend upon the material. So like this, induction hardening is needful for crankshaft. Already I kept one experiment in the workshop. If you want, you can see that. Already I kept there. Then like this, a particular place we can hard, a certain place, not full hardening. So that is called induction hardening. We are inducting the heat inside the material and heating. That is the one type of heat treatment process. For this one, the carbon percentage 0.35 to 1.5 anyway. So like that, more than 0.35% carbon is there in the metal, the induction hardening takes place. Otherwise, it cannot. So same way, Then this induction hardening is done for the gears. The gears are wearing out, the teeth are wearing out. So to avoid that, the surface we can do hard by doing induction hardening for gears, for shocks, for part of the shock, for part of the component, then surface where it is. So depends on that we can do induction hardening. Induction hardening also, instead of putting in the furnace, we are heating with the coil and dipping in the oil or water, depends on the material. So that is called induction hardening. Induction hardening also will get some depth, 1 mm, 2 mm like that, how much we want. For example, drilling machine slots, when you are using the drift and hitting and taken out the drill, that particular place, the slot also, the drilling machine spindle slot where the drills are fixed. To take out the drill, you are using the drift to take out that particular place they can do by doing induction hardening. That induction hardening will take place, the coil is used. So that already I kept in that. The same way, the another one also, one more also I wanted to explain. There is a flame hardening like this only. So here electrical power is used. The system is there. Then there, instead of using electrical power, we are using a gas or we are using oxyacetylene flame and heating the metal from all sides. Then after heating the metal at whatever the temperature we require, then after that piece, after getting red heat, that can be quenched in the oil or coolant, that is oil, not coolant, oil or water, brain solution, whatever it may be, quenching medias are there. So then the piece will get hard, that is a flame hardening. So when carbon percentage is there, we can do all this. For example, springs also they will do by flame hardening. They will heat with that spring after tying that rod on a leg and make the spring, then that will be heat treated, and otherwise sometimes that will be put it in the sand, heated and dipping into the quenching media, otherwise they leave like that. After dipping only will get spring action, otherwise will not get spring action. When we press, that will go down. So flame hardening, induction hardening. Induction hardening is only particular place. The material percentage 0.35% above, not below. Below is not suitable. Then induction hardening, part of the piece or where we required also we can do by induction hardening. In case of case hardening process, number of pieces we can do at a time. This is only single piece, only particular place. So that is the induction hardening, flame hardening, carburizing, then gas carburizing, liquid carburizing, nitriding, salt bath nitriding, all. Then, so whenever, what is a case hardening? Case hardening is to harden the outer surface of the metal. The core will be soft. So that means toughness will be there. So that will not break. Otherwise, if it is too hard, the part will break. Then another one is there, cyaniding also. That cyaniding is salt bath only. Then that did not given in our book. No need to discuss also that one. So these are the process of case hardening, induction hardening, flame hardening. This is the way they will do. Then all the properties you will get. Then after this, the properties more or less we can go for other treatment. We wanted to reduce the hardness after hardening. The hardness is more, the material by suddenly quenching martensite structure will be formed. Then to reduce that, we have to go for tempering. We heated the job 200 degree like that, then quench it in the oil or water, depends on what is given there. So like that tempering will be done. So tempering also is needful sometimes, not every time, sometimes are needful if the material is too hard. Okay, so study well and open the book and study. Now Chidrala Charan is coming. So what is use of